Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, 49er faithful around the multiverse, welcome to 49er Main Event Mania Emergency Layoff Live! Your San Francisco 49ers go to well below freezing Lambeu Field on the frozen tundra. Take on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Not getting a first down until mid-second quarter. 0 points in the first half. Jimmy Garoppolo being Jimmy, riding dangerously. Is he gonna fall off? He's like on a unicycle on a high wire. He fell down early. There's no Jimmy. He's gonna fall. Oh, Jimmy, teetering. San Francisco 49ers. This time, steal victory from the jaws of defeat. And we're going to the NFC Championship game. Hey, my main man, I see you over here. Where have you been, bro? Here. Let's get it going here. I gotta get word. He's gonna be pissed at Jimmy Garoppolo.
Niners.
Ladies and gentlemen, the return of the Bambino himself, Brett the Baker Reeves. He's back.
Kiss that ring.
How you doing, Bake?
What up, baby?
Bro.
Bang, bang, not a thing.
Bang, bang, not a gang. Bro. This is unbelievable. I mean, we should not have won this game.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Bro, special teams. What? Sorry about echo. Am I echoing?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Holy smokes. You know what? I'm going to tell you the turning point in the game.
Yo.
Second half. Niners are about to score. The big penalty, it was a Mitchell penalty, the illegal hand to the face, right?
Yep.
Okay. We did score. I mean, you knew they were. It's a tough game. Hey, the Packers, they got their D line back. They were playing very inspired ball. Okay, I'll tell you what I like. Kyle Shanahan called the timeout when the Packers got the ball. They got burned, but it was aggressive. Ward got burned. He made a bad play, whoever it was, him or Johnson. Okay? Plays later, Ward blocks the field goal. And you know what? It gave us momentum in the second half. Well, your thoughts on that play?
Well, Jimmy Ward, it was Jimmy Ward who missed the assignment, and they got, 54 yards up down the field, but he redeemed himself by blocking.
Redeemer.
So he redeemed himself.
I know my Redeemer lives. Man,
you know what I'm thinking? This is what I'm thinking. This defense is so bad. I don't mean bad like bad. I mean bad like.
Hey, bro.
That it's reminded me of when the defense carried Peyton Manning to a Super Bowl.
Right.
Maybe they can carry
a guy who wouldn't mess up.
Maybe they can carry old Jimmy G to a Super Bowl win.
I know, bro.
Right into
if this team has confidence, and I'm gonna bring it down real quick, bro. Debo at the end of the game, Debo had a big rushing first down. They needed that play. Okay, Robbie, go. Remember we were talking about not talking about it. He makes a lot of money. That's why he makes the big bucks, bro. In the snow, he played it because I was thinking. Before we'll break down this game, bro. But before he kicked the ball, I was thinking, you know what? He's from Chicago. He's not going to sweat this as long as we're within like 48. He kicked it not like the extra points. He kicked calm, cool, and collected. Yeah. You got the veteran there, but bro,
58.
Debo.
Robbie Gould's a stud.
That was money. I mean, he was clutch. Okay, you know what he has? Clutch. But bro, but I don't want to bring it down already. But Debo, man, he's limping off the field.
Not worried. It's just the cold weather. It's cold weather.
He was gimpy, bro. He got okay. I don't know if you bro. You know, I think Debo should be MVP.
Yeah. Well, he was trading after the game, so I just call it cold weather.
No. What happened? Did you see? I was like, I had to make an impromptu show.
Yeah.
It's like so you just
the game. It was
So he okay.
He wasn't
that son of a
wasn't jumping around or nothing, but he wasn't
right.
He wasn't in the trainer's tent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Thank God. Thank God. I mean the Niners on a short week in the cold going to Lambeu. And they said it went down to 2. It was down to 2. It was okay. And I'm shocked that Buck said anything. I don't. I'm sure Joe Buck is a nice guy. He's not my kind of guy. He's Michael Cole to me. Good at his job, but annoys the shit out of me. Excuse me.
That is correct. And there's
okay.
And everyone in San Francisco feels the same way you do.
Gary. Yeah. But he said something. It was he said really important. It was a third down. Let me just get my facts correct, right? He said it's a third down play. I put a star by it somewhere. He said Jimmy Garoppolo has to make a play. At some point, Jimmy Garoppolo has to make a play. It was a third down play, and he hit Kittle with a 24-yarder. What part of the game? I think it was fourth quarter, and he did. He needed to make a play. He did. He made a damn play. And I just
play. Did he make some great plays near the end of that game that turned it around? Yes, he did. Did it change my opinion of him? No, it did not. But like I said, am I relying on the defense to carry us to this championship?
Right.
That is I'm relying on our defense, who is showing that we are not to be messed with on that side of the ball.
Do you know? Okay, do you know what another turning point to me? Was it Devontae Johnson went out? Okay, I thought we were gonna have Ambry Thomas, but all game we were playing off of Devontae Adams, and it's like, and he kept on getting the ball in a rhythm. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? There was one point where Devontae Adams got hurt when he ran into DJ Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a critical point in the game. Did you notice Josh Norman? He played up. And what that shows me is a defensive coordinator, D'Amico Ryans, plays guys to their strength. That was a critical stretch where you could have kept on going short to Devontae Adams or anywhere to Devontae Adams, right? They bumped him and let the 49er pass rush get there. That was a huge play. He was out the next play, and then I noticed that after that play, Johnson played a little bit more aggressive. Did you notice that at all?
I did see that.
So
showing some.
D'Amico Ryans is fabulous. Absolutely. What?
Probably going to get a head coaching job at their next season. So
I hope not. I hope so for him, but for me, then that's what matters for the Niners. Let's hold him back, bro. D'Amico.
What was the guy? Yeah, just like what was it?
Don't go, D'Amico. I like him better than Saleh.
Yeah,
I like him better than Saleh. He's more adaptable. He plays players to their strength.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. The 49ers, they came out and they got ran roughshod in the Green Bay. Usually the team with that much rest, like the Packers had, they're good for a couple of mistakes or just like a sluggish start. It started the opposite the way it would have been started on paper, and that's why you play it on frozen tundra.
Let's see. So does Aaron Rodgers have any playoff wins against the 49ers? I don't.
No, bro.
I don't think so.
They were saying the Packers are 22-2 or anyone coming there to go to Lambeau since 2019. Like, the 49ers got at least one of those wins and another one here. The 49ers, and I said this before, the 49ers don't sweat a home field. They don't sweat another player. But I do got to say this. When I was watching Aaron Rodgers play, boy, that guy is slick out of the pocket. I was thinking, looking at Jimmy, and I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, let's talk about if Madden stats were a real thing, if Madden attributes are a real thing. Jimmy is not close on damn one of them. Not one of them. Maybe release he's within 8, but no. Aaron Rodgers is so much more talented.
Oh,
and you said that, and I semi agree. Because you're talking about Jimmy wouldn't make big plays. Jimmy is. I'll tell you. This is what I think about Jimmy. I don't know if we talked about this before. Jimmy went to the Wizard of Oz. He got hot. He got courage. And he was about to get some brains. A porn star. Whoa! Not all of them. So sometimes
forgot the brains, huh?
It is part of it went there. It's like, he got some of them, but he's got heart and he's got courage. I'm watching him right now. He hangs in there. I gotta tell you something. He hangs in there.
Those interceptions.
It wasn't just the picks. There was 2 or 3 that could have been picks, 6, like a floaters across the field to the flat.
Yeah.
And
you can make the argument that he's making plays when it matters, but I can't. I don't want to continue to wait to the 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter before Jimmy starts throwing some passes.
So this is what he said. Somewhere I heard an interview with him. He was thinking, hey, if you're kind to people and you try your best, and let me paraphrase. So you're kind to people, you do your best, things are going to work out. He must be really nice, especially the porn stars. He must be he must be a hell of a nice guy because thing has worked out for him. And I got to say this too. That play where he actually did get intercepted, he made a nice play out of the pocket, but that pass, you know who would have completed that? Trey Lance.
Oh,
Trey Lance.
Baby.
You know what I'm talking about? Because Kittle was open, but Trey just has that rifle laser, right? I don't think there's a question that who's going to be the quarterback next year, but this year,
even if we go to the Super Bowl, this
year, it doesn't matter.
Even if we
I think
Super Bowl this year, Jimmy's gone.
The thing is, the Niners have been straight. The Niners either not going to tell you or they're going to tell you the truth. Yeah. They're going to tell you what they think. Kyle Shanahan is a straight shooter.
Eagles had Nick Foles. They had what's his name? He doesn't play.
Wentz.
Eagles. Yeah, Carson Wentz. He got him to the playoffs, and then he got him pretty much to the Super Bowl. And then Nick Foles just whooped ass in the Super Bowl. Just took it over.
What the hell? What's
Foles after that though? They kept.
But you know what? And they fired their coach. What's the name of the coach? The coach who got that damn Super Bowl. What's his name? Sorry, little kids if you're watching.
I forgot.
He's a good kid. And this is why the 49ers, I'm happy after learning their lesson with Harbaugh, they're not panicking with Shanahan.
Yeah.
They're not panicking with Lynch. You better have a better replacement. You better have somebody better, especially when you have someone young who's going to learn.
Oh yeah. Well, said John Lynch is really responsible for putting the defense together. They said Kyle's really responsible for how the offense has been structured out,
Yeah.
But they said John Lynch is really the defense is his creation. And I'm like, John,
good.
My God.
And I'm not okay. And I did my show last week on why Trey Lance was the right move. We don't. Why you want to pay 2 young guys in 2 years? You don't like who's our number 1 pick this year? 2 years. The guy we got for Buckner. We can't even remember because Armstead took his place. He's hurt.
That's right.
Can't even remember his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't even remember his name.
Yeah.
Okay. So that guy's sucking money. We're better. The 49ers are better with the Debos, the guys who are tough with a bad attitude, the Kittles. You know, but like there's some studs. Trey Lance, the kid from a small school with a chip on his shoulder. Even Garoppolo. We need. If you're going to be on the 49ers and deal with Shanahan, he's not going to say he's not a rah Pete Carroll guy. He's not going to kiss anyone's ass. He's going to tell you like it is, and everyone's going to respect him or not play. If you're going to be on this 49er team, you got to be resolved like the guys they got.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the first round picks, they need to be catered to. And then no one gets catered to on the San Francisco 49ers. Your number one draft pick is behind GSJ, point guard Jimmy. You know your role. You do your. Ayuk was playing great, but now he's on the bench. Okay, he didn't get the ball. You earn your time on the 49ers, and that's all that stuff builds.
Earn his time on the 49ers.
Yeah, because he was playing good since he started. But he was playing good from the start. He almost won a Super. We should have kept giving the ball in the Super Bowl. Maybe we learned our lesson.
Well, I mean, as a wide receiver, he's playing great, and so is Ayuk. But man, as soon as we learned that he could be like, "Oh, you want me to be a running back? I can be a running back too. Oh, you want me to?"
That's ridiculous.
Kickoff returner, I can do that too. Whatever.
Oh, that was a huge play. That was a huge play.
Yeah.
He got. Well, was it Barnes that creamed him?
Yeah.
And
special teams. You've been talking about special teams for a half a year now, and
then they got better.
Boy, they got better tonight, did they?
We talked about what can get better. Ambry Thomas can get better. Losing we knew the special teams get better. We knew they can get better. You know who wasn't bad? Benjamin wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Putting Debo back there was huge. This guy's ridiculous. It's not even the numbers. It's just like, we need you. We need someone to take out the trash. Debo gets on his Debo. Hey, so we need someone to mow the lawn. The turf is bad. We need someone to plow the snow. Here comes Debo with a shovel.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
He does.
Can you teach the kids the geometry? Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, we're gonna teach ballet. Debo's out there doing it. Debo's gonna do it. Yeah. Can you sub in biology? Debo's there.
Yeah.
Debo's there. Debo, I missed my flight. Can you get me to Saskatoon? Debo's there. Debo's gonna pile. You know what? If they can't get out of Lambeu, Debo will find a way. Debo will make a way. What can't Debo do?
Put everybody's back, and he'll flap his arms real fast.
Yeah. Debo is like Bo Jackson. Debo Jackson.
Yeah.
There he is.
Debo
winning.
Jackson. Wow.
Debo.
Oh,
he's back. He needs some cross trainers.
Wow.
I'd never seen nothing like this. He just does it. I never seen no wide receiver. I saw remember Eric Metcalf on Cleveland Brown, but he had a good later portion of his career as a receiver for the Falcons. He was really good.
Yeah,
he was really with that team that went to the Super Bowl. I never seen a dude like this. Like, we're just gonna put you at running back. Like, well, he's in. It's tough yards.
If I can compare it to a former Niner, it's in a different way, but I'm getting the Deion Sanders vibes. Deion Sanders.
Anything
I want, I can do. And I mean, I remember being a kid, and when the Super Bowl in '94, when the Niners were going to the Super Bowl, I remember a big story was, what position is Deion going to play? What position is Deion going to play? Because he could play any position. And everyone was going, what is he going to choose to play? And he said, I think I'm going to be a corner in the Super Bowl, I think I'm going to knock people down today. And he did.
he was tougher than you give him credit for. He was very physical at the line of scrimmage. I remember he was very wise and but I remember against the Dallas Cowboys, he had some big shots on Emmitt Smith.
That he went, I'm gonna be a wide receiver. I'm gonna be the opposite side of Jerry Rice, and it was like magic. It's like Just heave the ball into the air. Either Dion's going to get it or Jerry's going to get it.
Those are some good battles. Yes.
I mean, I'm getting those vibes. Not like it's a different player, different type of player altogether.
You know,
but
I've never seen anyone do it with this kind of toughness, though.
Yeah.
Like he just comes there. He doesn't talk a lot. He seems like a sweet man, right? He's a cool guy, but he's got so much heart. And it just like whatever you need him to do, it's sacrifice. It's sacrificing. He made a big catch. It's like when you're a kid putting the guy in the video game. It's like putting Jerry Rice a running back at Tecmo Bowl.
Oh yeah.
It's just like from old days. Like it shouldn't make sense. No one does this. Maybe this is a new thing.
Oh yeah,
it's happening.
Or like when you play football when you're a kid, and there was always the kid from the neighborhood that was probably going to go on to play college. And he could do any position on the team. And so he would just run around the whole field and do everything while the rest of us were just swimming in the mud.
Unbelievable. But this game was unbelievable. For it was with 13 to 10 game. What excitement. I was never bored at all.
I didn't think it was going to happen. For the old Niners, I really didn't, and I was just
they were down 7-0 at halftime.
I know, and no offense. They had minus yards on offense in the half. I thought, well, this is going to happen, you know.
I really think the turning point in the game. It was two. I think when it was that huge interception by Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to this. There was a lot of drops. Jimmy had a good first half. He just oh my god, that first pick was terrible. It was a terrible ass pick. It was a terrible pick. Kyle Shanahan calling the timeout. He didn't do it in Tennessee. He wasn't aggressive enough. We talked about this. He was aggressive. The Niners got burned. Ward got burned. But you know what? When someone believes in you, and even you don't want to let them down. And the same guy who blew it, Mr. Reliable out there, if there's a reliable player on the whole damn team.
Yeah. Well,
it's Ward. And he came back. Where did that come from?
Yeah. And that's my biggest takeaway from the game today is that it's all about the defense. I mean, the offense, they did what they had to do. The offense wasn't explosive today. Jimmy really struggled. You did have Debo doing great, and Kittle was out there doing great. But it was all about the defense. If the defense kept the Niners in the game, the whole game, making Rodgers the best quarterback in football right now, 3 and out. Even when Jimmy's out there throwing interceptions and falling down and getting sacked, it didn't matter. The defense did not get tired. The defense did not waver.
You know what?
Coming 3 and out.
So I think you're absolutely right, but I do want to. Okay, and that even though it didn't lead to anything, that Fred Warner fumble, we punched the ball out. That was huge because the first drive, it was bad. The first when the Packers came out on that first drive, they were running downhill. They were powering with both their running backs. What's his name? He got hurt. He eventually got hurt. Their power back. I'm just so excited. Okay, he ended up getting knocked out of the game, but that first drive was a Dillon, who he scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
And 49ers go 3 and out, do nothing. Fred Warner with that huge ball, the ball that gets knocked out. The Niners did get a break. When the Ayuk catch and fumble, I thought that was a catch. It reminded me of Michael Irvin back in the 94 NFC Championship game where Eric Davis knocked it out. I think I would have called it a catch. But but I'm not the referee, and who cares? It's my team. Give me a break. I've been screwed my whole life. Sorry about your damn luck, you cheesy Packers. I like that.
Whose catchphrase was that? That wasn't James Storm, was it?
Yeah, it was Storm. It was Storm.
Sorry about your luck.
Sorry. It was It was not Lance. Sorry, it was James Storm. Yeah,
that's what I said.
And,
James Storm. Yeah,
absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Okay. I had beer spit on me by James Storm at a show, at a TNA show. So
where did you see a TNA show? I didn't even know they came out here.
Cisco about 10 years ago.
It was hot.
Came out to Kezar. There's the basketball gym at Kezar. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
It was hot back in the. It was really good. It was when Beer Money was going along, they had the X Championship.
Well, it was the main event was Beer Money versus each other, because at the time, Bobby Roode was the TNA champion.
Oh, that I think that was their pinnacle.
Yeah, and he wrestled.
I think
Storm in the main event. So
they should have kept the octagon ring. This was when I love Hogan, but Hogan blew it. Hogan messed it all up.
This was right before Hogan. This was like
that was a pinnacle. That was as good as it got.
Yeah,
I think Bobby Roode
was still there. I think RVD wrestled Abyss in a hardcore match. It was dope.
Abyss was tight.
What's his name? Brian Kendrick wrestled. He was unbelievable. Brian Kendrick. Samoa Joe. I mean, we saw everything.
Samoa Joe. Was Kurt Angle still on the roster then?
Kurt, I think he was on the roster, but he didn't wrestle that night. That was like, nah. Well.
Yeah, Kurt Angle had a great match there.
Okay. Shows already.
No, but you know what? That was.
No.
But hey, Packers. Sorry about your damn luck. And you know what was really unlucky? It was unlucky. The snow came down. It was manna from heaven for the 49ers, because the Packer receivers couldn't get out of their cuts. This was our favor.
I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan, so let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm using this right. Winter is coming.
Yeah. What? It came. It came. But it was.
But I thought I'd try it out, so I don't know.
Winter coming, and it came. Okay. It came. It came. Like the Grinch. The Grinch thought Christmas wasn't going to come, but it came. It came late. Better late than never for the 49ers, because that snow at the end, it slowed down the 49er. It slowed down the Packers. They couldn't cut like they wanted to. Okay. I want to get back to. Okay.
How did the snow slow them down? How did they let that happen?
Okay. To your point, you're talking about the 49er defense. I agree with everything you said. I'll tell you what the offense did. They kept running the football. They kept they had so many 3-and-outs in the first half, but they kept running the football. Elijah Mitchell was solid. There was a play where he got his back bent the other way, and he didn't go out. Him and Debo were men.
Magic. And Kittle,
they were just
whenever Kittle was utilized, I mean, I think the first pass he dropped.
Yeah, that was a touchdown.
Yeah, but then the next two, he was a stud.
Oh, because that was a hell of a catch. I mean, okay, the snow was a factor. It had to be a factor for dropping the ball. There was some drops, and it wasn't the Jimmy wasn't throwing it too hard. It was the snow. But once they got, sometimes when bad things happen to you, it gets you pumped up for the second half, as long as you're not too far down.
You ante up and kick in.
But Kittle had a good game too. That drop was huge. You can't. There's no denying that, right? That was a touchdown. But the game ended up going the Niners' way.
And you know what? You know why? You know why the game? We call me the Mystic Mac of this event Mania. I'm usually the Mystic Mac on the show, but you were the one who said, if anything's the Niners, what they really need to win was special teams. And really, what won them the game was the special teams play.
So apparently the Packers suck at special teams. And great. So I'll take it.
You saw that this was a prediction that Gary made, and it came true. He said, if they're going to win, it's got to be the special teams has got to step up. And they did. They got the what do you call it? A fumble recovered. I guess it's a kick. What was it?
It's a block punt. They forced a. Bosa was huge. Bosa was huge. You know who can't? Jason. There was a point where in the first half where I was like, where the hell is Jason Armstead, right? And he had 2 huge sacks. He was. I'm sorry, Eric. Why did I say that? That's another player. But he really came up big in the second half because I didn't see him. The Niners were getting run on him. Where the hell is Armstead? Where are you?
That Armstead sack led to the punt block touchdown.
He had 2 huge sacks. He was huge. Okay, you know what? Okay. After, I'm sorry. Okay, but I said after all the near misses for pick 6 by Jimmy Garoppolo, everything that happened, Debo, everyone's hurt, blah blah blah. That punt block, holy smokes! Oh, another guy they pulled off the street, Jordan Willis. He didn't even play the first half because he had some kind of he had a suspension. I think it was some kind of PD or something. I forget what it was. Huge block, but Hufanga receiving it and scoring a touchdown was huge because there's no give me touchdowns. Did you watch the early game where who was going to score a touchdown and they end up it was the just because you're inside of the 20 in the red zone doesn't mean you're going to score a touchdown. You got to get in. Getting in was huge. And Hufanga, that was a big play. And boy, when that last play went up to Devontae Adams, when Hufanga was on coverage, were you thinking PI? I'm like, please don't, no PI, please to God, no.
Yeah.
And they didn't PI. Was there any PIs on the Niners today? No, don't answer that. Don't jinx it.
I don't think so. I mean, There's a lot of little ticky-tack penalties that drove me nuts. Offsides and false starts, and I just
the penalties that led
Trent Williams, as bad of a man he is on the line. I'm like, Trent, will you keep your goddamn feet back and stop with the false starts, dude? He gets penalized more than anyone on the line, dude.
Because maybe you think Jimmy's throwing him off, but to be that good, you have to have that big old body move that quick. You have to he has to anticipate. Yep. So I'm sure that's what it is.
I want him to play, no matter how many fouls he gets. I want him there.
I hope that's another guy I hope who's well. Yep. So that blocked punt. There was a part of me like the game is even. Like everything that happened, it was literally even, but it felt like everything literally and figuratively even. Like there was like a sigh of relief because it felt like they weren't going to win. But at that point, it's like okay, it's all done. Everything
wasn't relief for me. I was in shock. I probably 9 or 10 times I said out loud. I said, "What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What are we? Are we in this now? Are we in this now?"
Bro, I was yelling. The neighbors probably thought like a bird died. I was screaming. I was like, I got to talk about this. That play was huge. Blocking it and scoring. How many big plays happened? I think it was Jamar Chase who almost scored a touchdown. He didn't. You got to get in. You got to get in the end zone. There's no guarantee you're going to get that 7.
Yeah.
The 49ers ended up getting 10 points on special teams, and it was huge. This is huge.
I'm still shocked, man. I can't believe we're going to the NFC Championship game. I can't.
Well, we had so many, like you said, so many penalties, so many mistakes, and I'm thinking you can't. And I'm thinking, I was thinking about talking about how we got to replace. I was thinking about talking about this. That we got to replace Jimmy. You just can't. This kind of team who runs the ball, you can't have any mistakes. You're going to have it from your regular players, right? But you can't have it from your quarterback. Yeah. Even though Jimmy, he's not a scrub. He's not a scrubino. Yeah. But if you're going to compete with Aaron Rodgers, he has no attributes that are in the same category. Nothing within 10. If we're doing Madden stats, Madden attributes, he doesn't compare at all. He's not a scrubino, but he's like the mid-card wrestler. He's Billy Gunn. He's not like The Rock or Stone Cold.
He's
like Val Venus or something. He's Val Venus.
He's Val
Venus in the mid card.
Let him go as high as Jeff Jarrett, and not.
Hey, tell me, come on, man. J.E.
Wait, not King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett. I'm talking Double J.
Double G.
Country music
Nah.
coming out on the horse. You know?
I spend my day working hard on the go, but the wheel on the clock keeps running too slow. And I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. Yeah, baby. Nah, Jimmy ain't got that.
No,
Jimmy, no.
King of the Mountain
bro,
not King
bro,
of the Mountain.
no. We take it back. Come on. Come on. You know what? I think he was thinking about his,
a little strut, a little Jarrett strut, you know.
Maybe okay, Double J. You say in any he's intercontinental.
Hey,
okay.
Here's a double.
Okay,
J. Here's a double. J. Don't piss me off.
Don't. But he don't got that in him. You're right. He's WWE. He's not King of the Mountain. He is okay. We'll say this. He's Intercontinental Champion. He's Honky Tonk Man. He's not going to be the.
He's WWF Light Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett. Do you remember when he did that? When he was the light champion?
The WWE they never give that. He just okay. So Jim Ross is telling him you're never gonna like this. Just like Jim Ross told Double J, you'll never be heavyweight. Maybe on another team. Maybe on the Steelers.
I think
maybe if he went to TNA.
Jim Ross told him, "You'll never break enough guitars to break the main event open on you."
So he needs to get. Maybe it took that for Jeff Jarrett. Because Jeff Jarrett is what the heck, son? Well, he was to be the promoter for the
Jerry Jarrett, but
Jerry Jarrett's kid.
It wasn't it was his mom. It was Teeny Jarrett, Christine Jarrett.
Yeah, so I mean, I hear a lot about them because of course Jerry Lawler,
King of Memphis.
but okay, we'll just say this.
Well,
Jimmy Garoppolo, he's intercontinental at least on the 49ers.
Well,
he's intercontinental.
Cleared up. Jerry Lawler worked for Teeny Jarrett, Jarrett's mom in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. But Jimmy Garoppolo is right. He's Honky Tonk Man. He's Honky Tonk. He has a guitar and he doesn't know how to play. And that's the problem.
No, I wouldn't give him Honky Tonk because Jimmy's not that flashy. I would give him more.
Oh, come on, dude.
No, Jimmy's more like Elias.
Val Venus, bro. What? Like who?
Jimmy's more like Elias.
Elias? I think Jimmy's just Val Venus, and then leave it there.
Who wants to walk with Garoppolo? WWG.
Hopefully Pittsburgh, and they'll give us a number 2 or.
Gary, I got a question for you. If I may,
I'm listening.
You.
Please.
Who would you rather face next Sunday? Tampa Bay or Los Angeles?
Not Tampa Bay. I'd rather face. I don't want. Okay, no. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to jinx it and say I'd rather play this team. I say Tom Brady. That son of a gun. Not only he's good, he's also lucky. I said this. The 49ers can't be making a. Aaron Rodgers didn't make no mistakes. He didn't make mistakes. And we still won. But is this gonna? The 49ers are lucky too. Like we're not. We had the 49ers have a lot of heart. Tom Brady, he's also lucky. Like and the game would be in Tampa, which is good for the Niners because they need their beat up bodies need to be on vacation in Florida. They did okay. Tampa Bay, the hometown doesn't scare me. Tampa Bay's they're going to show up though. They'll just find a way. They'll find a way. Tom Brady, a veteran quarterback, a guy who gets it done. But I'll tell you what.
Got 6. He's got 6.
Okay. 6. I don't want to start talking smack though, right? How many times was Aaron Rodgers in trouble and he was able to move out and throw a slick pass today, right? It could have been. This game could have been a lot worse.
Hey,
Tom Brady needed.
Tom last week switched it on last week too, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
They moidalized the Philadelphia Eagles, right? But here's the thing.
Nope.
They have a good line.
We've already that we can beat the Rams. So
both those teams have talent. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing though. If you're a statue quarterback, you better be ready for that pass rush. If you can't. A lot of the pass rush was there today. But Aaron Rodgers, he reminds me of Brandon Crawford, just like going to the hole at shortstop, and making a perfect throw. He is that good. He made that what was that pass to Adams where he's on the move, he throws a slick pass, he gets it off quick, he's on his back. That's one thing Brady is not the best at. He's great. He's great manipulating the pocket, right? But that pocket. And the Tampa Bay has a good line. You know, they'll get healthy. It's just like the Packers. The Packers got guys that hadn't been here since week 1. Everyone came back, and they're all look great. The Packer pass rush was great. And I think Tampa Bay will be the same when they come face the Niners.
How about the running game, man? Niners shut that down. I want to see how many yards they had because, man, they shut that down.
Look it up.
Nobody was running anywhere.
When they were early, but it's just like the Niners keep pounding you physically.
Yeah, the first
they you know what it is? The Niners are they came out, they were mentally ready. The spirit was willing, but the flesh was weak. When Dillon went down, it got harder because
Futurama? Did you just pull a Futurama on me?
I pulled that out of the Holy Bible.
Of Futurama, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is all flabby and sweaty.
That too.
The snoo. You pull the snoo out.
I got that from. I got that. I got that from. I think it was Jesus on the spirit of the Mount of Transfiguration. But I'm gonna look up see if I can get any. Oh, come on, cell phone. I don't want to download anything. So I'm gonna look up the game stats. But I think you're right. I think
Book of Snoo.
The Book of Snoo. Okay,
That's great.
Let's tell me what you ran for. 49ers versus Packers stats. But I wonder how much did we run for versus Packers? Here we go.
A lot more than them.
We kept running it. Let's see here. What are the stats here? Da-da-da. Come on, give me a box score. You know what I can't stand?
Total yards.
Baseball box. Let's see here. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna go down every player. I'm just gonna starting with the passing stats. All right, here we go.
This is the green
passing. I'll switch sides. I'll do a comparison.
Okay.
Jimmy Garoppolo, 11 for 19, 131 yards, 0 touchdowns. 1 interception. Come on, that's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, 20 for 29, 225 yards.
MVP.
That was a tough game. I think Debo can get okay. This is what I love, though.
Yeah.
Rushing. Elijah Mitchell. 17 carries, 53 yards. He ran for 3.1 yards a carry. Okay? But they kept running it. So it's Debo, 10 rushes, 39 yards, 3.9 yards a carry. And finally, Juice Check, 2 carries, 14 yards. That was a huge run. He had a huge run. He had the longest run. He had the longest 49er run of the game.
Wow.
The Check run.
And there, yeah.
Debo only ran for 3.9. But that was tough sledding in the snow. Get it? Tough sledding, snow. Okay, so the 49ers ran the ball a total of 17 plus 10 is 27, 29 times. Less than what they wanted. But, Jimmy, they threw it 19, ran
what did
29.
Said they wanted to run the ball, like 40 times, 35 times?
There just wasn't enough plays. Because the defenses were dominant. Okay, so now rushing stats for the Packers. Aaron Jones, 12 rushes, 41 yards, 3.4 yards a carry.
Okay.
A.J. Dillon, 7 rushes, 25 yards, 3.6 yards a carry. I think someone recovered a fumble. He's St. Brown. So look, for a team that was winning, the Packers only ran the ball 20 times as compared to the 49ers who ran it 29 times. And that the 49ers, and again, you're bagging on Jimmy, but I'm just going to say, if the 49ers are going to play defense and run the ball and not really put up a lot of points, you can't have guys make mistakes. The 49ers strategy is playoff winning strategy. They have their strategy is to win playoff games because as soon as it got snowy, the tundra was already frozen. That last drive, Aaron Rodgers was still good, but the Packers, their offense was less effective because they couldn't make cuts in the snow. And the Niners got the ball right back, and they could run. They ran their regular offense. They just do what they did. There was an advantage, and the 49ers were losing the majority of the game until that punt block midway through the about the 4-minute mark. It was almost a 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. They were losing, and they still outran the Packers by 9 or 10. That's ridiculous because that's winning football, and that's why you can't have a guy mess up like that.
I'm still in shock. We're here talking about the Niners won the game today. I'm still in shock. I mean,
let's look at the receiving stats. I mean, Debo 10 rushes, 39 yards, 3.9. That was the biggest 39 yards. That last one was huge.
How about
George Kittle?
Yeah,
4 catches, 63 yards, 15.8. They had to get him
3 yards from George Kittle.
63 yards.
3 yards on how many?
You're breaking up. 4 catches, 63 yards, 15.8 per catch. He had that huge drop. He could have had a bigger day.
For 4 catches and 63 yards, that's a stud right there, boy. Stud.
Deebo Samuel's 3 catches, 44 yards, 14.7 a catch. Everything Deebo does was huge. Yep. Elijah Mitchell, 3 catches, 18 yards. Jennings, the Jennings play, the one catch he had, that was huge. The one they should have. On the play, it was before they scored the last touchdown. Jennings makes that huge catch to make it 4th and short. It was 3rd and a long one, and they went to Mitchell and he got stopped. Did you think they should have stuck it with Jimmy? That's his best play. Or are you happy with the play they ran? I like that they were aggressive, but
I don't know. I mean, either one. I mean, in hindsight, I guess I'd rather have gone with the QB sneak because the play they ran didn't work. But I don't know. That was a rough. I didn't really blame the offense.
I don't blame anybody. It's just on the snow. You're gonna run it. You have to. There's a lot of components that need to have for that play to right.
They got way
because you got the fullback has a lot of people got to get good footing for that play to work, right? For a sneak, the Garoppolo just has to find the right play. But I mean, they were aggressive. I don't care if the one play works. It's just like calling the timeout at the end of the first half.
Mm-hmm.
You gave Rodgers, but you were aggressive. You said, you were aggressive. It wasn't reckless. It was aggressive. You got burned, but it got the emotion of the team fired up. It got and wore the guy who blew it, ended up making the block kick. Okay, let's just go to Ayuk. Ayuk zero catches. I thought that should have been 1 and a fumble. That was a big break. Bank error in your favor, Baker, bro. Ayuk was kind of rookie-ish today, even though he's a second-year player. But
him today.
No problem.
Feel good to have him out.
That's it.
Have him out.
You know who had a nice game? Let's go to the Packers. I love Brandon Ayuk. You know who had a good game though? Travis Benjamin. We'll go to his stats. Aaron Jones, running back of the Packers, 9 catches, 129 yards, 14.3 per. He was killing us.
It
was him.
Adams. It ended up being Aaron Jones.
Well, him and Adams could have had a bigger game. It's just we started getting a little bit more aggressive. We got a little bit more aggressive. They double teamed him.
Yeah, you don't leave Steph Curry open. You lock him up.
But they were playing too soft early. When Norman got in there a little bit, I'm telling you, to me though, I thought my prediction was Ambry Thomas was going to be that guy and a little bit more aggressive with him, but he wasn't. Devontae Adams, 9 catches, 90 yards, 10 per. Lazard, 1 catch, 6 yards. That was a huge catch. And Marvin Lewis had a catch for no yards. No one else did anything. That's just okay. We got on the defense. Jason Armstead.
Eric Armstead.
He had, I keep saying, Eric Armstead, 2 sacks. Nick Bosa, 2 sacks. Samson Ebukam, 1 sack.
There's 5.
So, I mean, that was.
Aaron Rodgers was sacked 5 times. 5 times.
Fred Warner only had 4 tackles, but that forced fumble was huge.
Huge. It
was so huge. So let's see what happens here with the Packer D. These guys were Clark was killing. Clark and Gary were killing us, and so was Smith. All the pass rushers got home. Clark had a sack. Gary had 2 sacks. Not the other Gary. And how do you say it's for something? Darius Smith. He came back and had an impact. So
nice.
We're replacing. So
hey Gary, I gotta cut out.
Hey, cut out here. I'm gonna say a couple more things. Hey, thanks for calling. We got a big win.
I missed the show.
We're going.
I missed the show. I'm glad to join you. Glad to be here and join you again. I always love coming.
Hey man, it's always a pleasure. Hey, it's a very special treat. Hey, till we meet again, man. I'll see you at the NFC Championship game. See you, Baker, bro. Till next time, buddy. Boom, shakalaka. Baker, bro, always solid on Gary Lamb Main Event Mania. The MVG of Gary Lamb Main Event Mania, most valuable guest. Speaking of guests, hey, you know who wasn't here? Panda. Hold on. Come here, Panda. Hey, Panda, say hi to your crowd. What are you going to say, Panda? You like football? Oh, I like fetch, Papa. I like fetching. Chew it on stuff. All right, Panda. Panda's not into football right now. He's snuggling over there. Here we go. So, just a recap. 49ers somehow overcome their errors, and there were many. The only thing that really stopped them was penalties and bad decisions by their leaders. But what overcame it was confidence, heart, and sticking together. And now we got a shot. The 49ers have a chance because they stuck together, stick to the plan no matter what happens, stick to the run, play their strengths, believe in each other, and don't give up. I've never seen a team this volatile go this far. I mean, you just can't make the kind of mistakes they make and live on the edge like they do. Eventually it'll catch up to you. But at the same time, they can get hot. Jimmy can get hot and have 2 good games right in a row. No one's playing above their head. We need Debo. God, please heal Debo. Debo's in my prayers. For Debo. We need our top guys. Brett asked me, who do I want, Rams or Tampa Bay? You know what I want to see Tampa Bay. If the 49ers can be in a row, nemesis, LA Rams. Boo! And then go to Dallas in their stupid spaceship Cowboy Stadium and beat the Cowboys. And then go to the frozen tundra of Lambeu Field and beat that jerk Aaron Rodgers. And then beat Bear legend Tom Brady. Like Tom. And then maybe take on Patrick Mahomes in a rematch. That would be awesome. You couldn't set it up any better for drama. They are built to do it. They are tough. They stick together. Boy, it's like a movie. This is the best drama on TV. I'm not about drama. Actually, Gary Lamb Main Event Mania is about more than just sports and football, but it's so good. This season has been so good. I gotta keep rolling. I cannot keep rolling Niners. They're so dramatic. They are good enough to win. They keep on getting better, but there's one guy, the most important person, has a good heart, but he's a bad boy who makes bad decisions. But he wins you, or he doesn't. This can't last forever. Jimmy's going to drive us crazy eventually, but we have him now. And we might win the Super Bowl. We will talk about this more next week. Gary Lamb Main Event Mania. We might move our day to Thursday. On my day job, I might have to move this over to Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday at 7. I'll keep you updated. But you know what? You got drama like this. Down 7-0. Doing nothing. Your quarterback trying to pass it to the team. Somehow he doesn't. Your quarterback looking handsome, trying to give the game away. But you know what? He's tough. He hangs in there. He hung in there. The team stuck behind him. Our special teams came through. Guys, we got off out of nowhere. Jordan Willis, huge block. Hafunga, a guy with a nose for the ball, comes through. We gave Aaron Rodgers time. Aaron Rodgers had time. But the snow, the home field advantage, the frozen tundra defeats the home team. And it helps out the Niners because they run the ball. The 49ers are built for the playoffs. This is highly improbable what happened here. It's like a movie. And with that, go celebrate the 49ers. Celebrate your family. Celebrate. Good times come on. Keep your feet in the ground. Reach for the stars. Go Niners, baby! I will see you Wednesday or Thursday. Keep your feet on the ground. Reach for the stars. God bless you.